What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the W150LJ YouTube channel. And today we're doing something very different. We're taking a train ride on the 611 here. If some of y'all who've been following my Railfan channel for a while, you'd know I'd like trains. But as there's no reason to do two channels for content I don't make often, we're bundling the trains into the regular channel. So a little bit different content, but I hope y'all enjoy. Hey yo, we got the fire truck here. Got the bump side forward over there. I really need a bigger lens.
When I was a kid, I used to ride this car right here.
This exact one?
Yep.
Where did you used to ride it to?
From Roanoke to Norfolk.
Roanoke to Norfolk. Isn't that just something neat? Alrighty guys, me and Gramps, we're about to board our car. It's one of the ones that are 2 stories high. We're only on the first floor though, but you know what? Who cares? We're going to have a great time. Isn't that right?
Exactly right.
Exactly right.
Exactly.
We are going to have a splendid time. Alright, we're traveling upstairs. The YouTubers here, everybody run. So we're going to spend some of the train ride up here if these seats up here don't fill up immediately. But, yeah, so, I've chased this train a few times. I've taken videos of it a few times. I've seen it in multiple museums. Now I'm finally getting to ride on it for myself. So I'm excited. Gramps have found out that the top of the cars we're in were unreserved. So me and Gramps have moved up here to where we're across from each other. And we get a lot better view. So yeah, this was the move, right, Gramps? Yep. I tell you what, we're getting on the main run. If you're wondering why the train's going this way and I'm sitting this way, it's because the diesel engines are pulling us this way and the 611 is going to take us back that way. Therefore, I am sitting in the direction of the 611 and Gramps is sitting in the direction of the diesel engines. Old Amtrak car, or maybe it's not. I have no idea.
Freight car.
Freight cars. A southern freight car. Wow. Little pusher. Old passenger car. This looks like just like a display, you know.
Got a caboose coming up too. Chassis system.
Chassis system. There goes my phone. Who needs that? Chassis system caboose. That is cool. Got the 611 over there, rolling coal. They're giving out water. Such luxurious. This is a not very good shot, but you can see it over there. Oh, there it goes. It cleared up. You can also see Gramps' reflection. So, Gramps, yeah. you got anything special about your time riding the 611?
Well, I know when I used to ride it from Roanoke to Norfolk, and so while we were riding, we'd get there, we'd knock the coal dust off of our arms, and you can see as the smoke out here is rolling.
You can kind of see it right. Oh, the camera can see it real well.
Yeah, and we used to, when I rode, especially if my grandma put me on a train by myself, there was a guy, the conductor, I would hang with in his office. He had a little office in the downtown area car. And then he would, on his lunch break, he would take me down to the dining car and we ate on fine china. And I remember having Norfolk Southern emblems on all the silverware. It was really pretty special. I mean, it was a wine and dine you type thing in that dining car. But it was always a nice ride. I enjoyed being there.
Now, how old were you when you were taking these train rides?
When I was going by myself, I was probably about 12 or 13.
Now I want y'all to sit back and think about something. Imagine sending a modern 12 to 13-year-old on, what would it have been, 4 or 5 hour train ride?
Oh yeah, well, it's longer than that, probably.
5-6 hour train ride by themselves to go see their, who are you going to see?
My stepdad and my mom. I lived with my grandma.
Yeah.
So when I go down visiting, they live down there.
So imagine that.
I got free tickets because my stepdad worked for the railroad, so I got a free ticket anytime I wanted to go. And my grandma would go with me when I was a baby, young. But up until I don't think you could ride by yourself until you're like 10 or 11 or something like that. And she would take me when we were younger, and she got free tickets because my granddaddy, her husband, he worked for the railroad, so she could ride free.
Now, if you ever hear me talk about this person called Granddad, which that's his stepdad we're talking about, and a little backstory behind him. I may have told this on this channel already, but he worked for Virginian Railway, where he was a callboy, right?
Yeah.
He was a callboy, which basically he would go get the conductors and stuff and tell them to go to work.
And the engineers, yeah.
And the engineers. And then he went to Korea. Well, you could probably figure out how that went for him in Korea. But anyway, he came back, and I think the story goes, he was talking with someone about having to find a job, and that guy told him he had all the seniority from working for Virginia, that because Norfolk and Western had taken over Virginian by then. Or no, actually no, they hadn't by then.
No,
they hadn't. So he still worked for Virginian, and then when Norfolk and Western took over Virginian, he started working for Norfolk and Western. And then fast forward a lot of time later, he ended up being one of the main guys at the Lambert's Point coal pier. Now, Gramps will correct me if I'm wrong on any of that.
No, that's exactly right. He actually, his last jobs there was actually getting on board the coal ships when they were loading them and working and snoozing up the captains between all of them. He used to get whatever the nationality of the ship was. He would get to eat it at their table, at the captain's table.
Oh, that's cool.
And he loved that job. He'd just get on there and kind of doing public relations as they were loading the ship. It's pretty neat. So he had a great career.
I've had a couple of people ask me over the years, since Virginian Railway was a very small railway that no one really knew about.
It was electric.
It was also fully electric. Well, for a short period of time was, but during they went back. They were still running steam, and also Virginian for a very short period of time ran diesel, but they were taken over not very long after they started running diesel. Yeah. So anyway, look at those old trucks. Anyway, so if anyone ever wonders why I care so much about Virginian Railway, there's your answer. F-150. Well, guys, it's official. I just ate my last free cookie. I might expire now. Isn't that right, Gramps? We got water though, which that's pretty swag. All right, so I've traveled down the train a little bit. I'm probably not supposed to stand in here. I don't really care though. Anyway, we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna try to see if I can get into the dome car. They may not allow me in, but oh well. All right, update. I couldn't get into the dome car, but I purchased a Dr. Pepper. Therefore, life is good. We're passing an Amtrak train currently. Up there it goes.
I've heard he stopped for us.
Yeah, he stopped for us. We're cooler than him.
For us.
Imagine riding on a train powered by diesel. Even though half our train is powered by diesel. You know, don't think into it too hard there. By the way, shout out to the guy who is going ham on the harmonica right now. He is the life of the party right now. We're gonna see who it is. Oh yeah, there he is. As my hat falls off. That guy. Look at all that smoke. Wow. Talk about rolling coal. Your 12 valve ain't got nothing on this. Check that out. Through the trees, you can see a SD70 high hood. Probably in ex-Norfolk and Western. And then here's more Buckingham Ranch trains, which is what's going to be pulling us back. Look, old car in the woods. Please focus. There we go.
1,000,000 feet of wire just what we found today.
Yeah. The old telegraph lines. Yo, look at that sick house on the hill over there. That reminds me of my house, except that one looks less haunted. Well, on the exterior. It could be completely haunted on the interior. For some reason our house isn't, even though it sure looks like it should be. Or we removed all the ghosts with all the drywall we took out. The ghosts were embedded into the drywall. Ranger! You can't see it anymore, sad. Cows. Such riveting content.
It looks good. Look at that.
Yeah, look at all that red up there.
That's pretty cool.
Bunch of red. That's crazy. Brick nose, which means we're near the Comanche. Thunderbird, not a Comanche. The house had a road sign on it to fix it. Wagons, Jeep truck, bunch of cool vehicles there. I want that Jeep truck. What's left of an International Scout or first gen Bronco? Looks like a Scout to me. More cool things. Gramps, that's the end of the train ride. How did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was great.
I enjoyed it as well. What was your favorite part?
I don't know, I liked it all. It was pretty cool.
I'm in the same boat. I don't think this is the end of the video yet because I'm probably going to end up doing something else. There's people behind me and I look weird. I'm out of here. I tell you what, you're 12, you're 7'3", you're 12 valve, you're 6'7", you're 6'0", ain't got nothing on that. Alright guys, coming to a close in this video. Thanks for watching me take a ride in this beautiful 611 here. I mean, I don't know why I said this, it's the only one in the world. But thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoy this new style of content on the channel, and I'll see y'all in the next one.
Grab life by the horns at your local Dodge dealer.